overall, I thought the guys just worked their butts off. I think both games, they really wanted it. I think we came out really well in the Rochester game. I think the guys worked hard, executed the plan, and just kind of stuck to things. And they just never give up. And I think that's something that's been huge with this group. So it was great. Friday put in a real shift, and I think we're pretty exhausted by the time Sunday hit, and we could see it a little bit. And Sunday, we kind of knew it was going to be a grind, and I think that's ultimately, what we talked about at halftime was like, hey, we're tired, we're not playing our best, but like we got to find a way to grind this out. And guys did a really nice job and just kept going. So it was obviously really awesome. So I'm very, very proud. This class is an awesome group, like great individuals. And, I've kind of been with them for a little bit because when I arrived was going to be the start of their sophomore year. So I feel like I've been able to build a pretty good relationship with those guys, and really cool guys, cool personalities, good kids, good players. So they're definitely going to be a huge miss when they do leave. So I'm grateful to have worked with them for sure. It's going to be extremely difficult, just like every other game, it seems like. So CMU is very, very good. So it's going to be a tough game, and we're just doing our best to come prepared and get a good plan together, and just give everything again. I think that's the main thing is with the guys is just whatever happens, leave it all out there and just get ready to work. So fingers crossed, we'll do the best we can and see where it goes.
My name is Rafael Perez. I'm a senior business management major with a concentration in international business, and I am a defender on the men's soccer team. Like more adversity than most years above us, just because we had to deal with COVID and everything. And I know sophomore year was tough for all of us because we didn't know if we were coming back on campus, like what we were going to do, take a semester off. But we all five of us managed to get a place around here, and that was definitely one of the most intense years because we just got our new coach, Carter Poe. And so we were just definitely had to deal with all the COVID precautions and everything, wiping down the balls. Couldn't even use balls for the first 2 weeks of practice, which is tough. But I think we've been through a lot together, and I'm very close with the other four seniors. I was planning on going abroad with my roommate, Adrian, who's on the soccer team as well. And we were planning on doing that sophomore year, spring, but COVID kind of messed all of that up. And for a second, I didn't really think it was possible. And with my major, I do have to have some form of study abroad experience. And it ended up just lining up really well with my junior spring, so last semester. And I went to Rome, Italy, and it was just an amazing experience. I actually came back now, and I'm a study abroad ambassador. So I'm just trying to spread the word on that, make sure that we athletes who go here know that they have the chance to study abroad as well. I was in the IES abroad program, so it was just made up of a bunch of students from US universities. And so we were all kind of just put in the same boat. We didn't really know each other, but I made some very good friends there. And I've been able to connect with them even throughout the semester. Like we went to NYU to play NYU, and we won. And some of my friends that I met in Rome came out to that game, and so I got to see them after the game. That was awesome. One of my favorite parts of being abroad and being a part of that program was the way classes worked. So I had field studies every week, and I was taking 2 art history classes, and there's really no better way to learn about the art than when it's right in front of you. Like just going to museums, churches, all of that stuff is great.